A statement for the proposed extra lane on the Sydney Harbour Bridge is now being exhibited by the Department of Main Roads. The plan calls for conversion of the footpath to a traffic lane, a cost of about $14 million. More and more people are beginning to find it difficult to buy a home or to pay rent. Sydney's homeless population is said to be growing amid caravans, but even that is not without its problems.
The percentage of permanent residents in caravan sites is roughly in the region of 80 to 90%. Now, technically, these people are breaking the law. Under the laws, you're only allowed to stay in a caravan park for a period of up to 6 weeks. It's a law that's coming under a lot of ridicule, mainly for economic purposes and because it's such a difficult law to administer for councils. It's a law under the Local Government Act that the Blacktown Council is pressuring to be changed for a number of reasons.
We'd have to have inspectors out here just about every week to check on the occupation of each site and then be able to prove that that van hasn't been moved, and it's absolutely ridiculous as far as we're concerned. And also bearing in mind that administrative costs as far as council is concerned, to have people just policing caravan parks, well then that means that other work that is much more important as far as the health and well-being of the community would go by the board.
So is the council trying to do something about it?
Yes, we have put a proposition up to the endorsed unanimously by the conference a few weeks ago, whereby the Local Government Act should be amended to enable long-term residency in caravan parks, and prime of the economic circumstances where people in particular find it very difficult to bridge that deposit gap or even to buy a home, and it's a transition period as far as they're the ones trying to help, as well as the retired people and also other people that do prefer the lifestyle in the caravan park.
We found that most people living in this particular site at Parklea very much enjoy the lifestyle. The grounds and amenities are clean and well made to live, and certainly beats being out on the streets if you can't afford a house.
I mean, young couples these days can't pull out $10,000, $20,000 to put down for a deposit for a first home and things like that. It's just not worthwhile to buy your own home. So we found this was the next best option, and we could afford it quite reasonably.
Like living in...
Beautiful. Oh, it's great. Beautiful. And this park particularly very nice. The amenities and the people.
We've got three sort of definite groups of people in the park, and one is don't want big houses and big gardens. The young people, like you say, are battling rough for houses, and the third group are people like myself who prefer the style of life, the friendship, the closeness of it. You know, like I've got a country setting here. I'm surrounded by farms and all this sort of thing. I would need $100,000 to buy myself a home in this sort of setting anywhere else in New South Wales.
In 1970, to caravan parks, it eventually recommending that permanent residency not be allowed. Around the size of your caravan. With the current economic climate the way it is, living in a caravan park is certainly catch on fast. David Allen reporting for Newsworld.